John well, he's now become a specialist of dirt, and you decided to take him back to 1200 meters this time.
Well, yeah, he runs well on that surface. He certainly puts more of his heart into racing when he's running on the dirt track. So I don't want to disrupt his form. If I run him at a shorter distance, he'd probably be still effective because of the surface that he handles. And he's going to get a long way back in a very fast run race, but he might finish off quickly and grab some prize money.
He has been a model of consistency this season, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been very good. I mean, he's just another horse that took a long time to develop, mature, and adapt to Hong Kong and find his strength. But he's doing it now, so hopefully he'll win a few more races.
Pingai Comet John's really found some form. All those 1600 metre Chung Fa trials are really paying dividends for you.
Yeah, well, it's a very long-winded exercise. I think he's been here since February 23, so he's taken his time, but we had to wait for his maturity to kick in so that he could strike a winning form. But his trials, as you say, he's had many trials at Chung Fa, particularly over the 1600, because he needs that distance to actually get some work into him. But finally, he's reaping the rewards now. So he's arrived as a horse, and after winning a couple of races, he's still on a first starter's figure of 52. So hopefully he can win another one.
He also got perfect pairing in the race. 2200 metres has been his friend at Happy Valley, but he's certainly racing well.
He looks really well suited when he goes to Happy Valley in a 22. You can see what he's made for. But again, he's as you say, he's made the adaptation. He's done the hard yards in Hong Kong, and he's won a race. So hopefully he can win another one.
John, we'll start with Wunderbar. Such a nice horse. Any reason for that last start performance come to hand?
Well, I think that he's had a bit of time off, and maybe he'd need the race to tidy him up and get him back in winning form. So he's done that, and hopefully he'll go on with it now.
You've given him a number of trials since then. Have you been happy with those trials?
Seems okay. He's always a reasonably lazy trialer, but he seems to be doing his job at the moment. He looks fit and well. He's in a little bit better shape than last time, so hopefully he can get a nice run and run a better race.
Raging blizzard in the race too, off the scene since February. Any reason he's been away for those 4 months?
He put in a couple of runs that were below par after he won 2 races, quite impressively, and he got to 104. So that might have been him for the moment. He might have needed a little bit of time to catch up to the handicapper and have a bit of a rest. So he's done that. He's come back and looked in good shape. His trials also have been reasonable, so he's there to run a good race.
He's won 6 from 15. It takes a special horse to do that sort of record in Hong Kong, doesn't it?
Yeah, well, he's been a lovely horse. I mean, he's by the successful horse as a sire here, Perrin-Kendo. He's been amazing, but he's just another one of his crop that have showed up very well in town. So he's a natural Hong Kong horse. He's got such a great temperament, and he's sound and healthy. So he's done well.
Karis Money Tycoon, first starter for Frankie Law. Has he progressed well through his trials for you?
Yeah, Mark, of course, he's a young horse, and every time I've trialled him and worked him in between, I feel he's improving all the time. So it's going to be interesting when he goes to races now.
Is he a sensible horse? Because it's a straight 1,000 metre race on Saturday.
Yeah, with those young horses, as much as they have a bit of early speed, it really helped them. So he's a horse that he's shown a bit of speed in his trial. He's a bit forward. So once they can show that, it really helps.
How hard is it for him going against horses which are a year older and also had more starts?
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit tricky. Of course, there's a few horses with a bit of experience in the race. But at the end of the day, they'll be, most of them will be a bit green running around. So as long as they can keep straight and you can have a good run on them, let's hope he can give us his best.
Back on board last time, Silvery Breeze Caris. Any confidence issues because it was his first start since that fall?
Yeah, Mark, you won't even know that the horse had an issue before. Prior to his run after that, I trialled him in Chungfa. He did not feel there was anything wrong with him. In a race last time, he went through horses like there was nothing wrong. So I was very happy with the horse. David has done a great job with him. He's come on since then, so looking forward to going to races again.
Barrier number 9, does that really matter with a horse like him? Is he best saved for just go back and wait for one run?
Well, if you go to his record, most of his run has come from off the speed. I think he likes that. Maybe a bit fresh now. He's a bit fresh now. Might also help him, sort of finished off a bit better. So, like I said, horse is healthy. David's going well. So, let's hope we can have a bit more success.